Over the years, I have built the privilege to work with a lot of entrepreneurs. Now, there are different kind of entrepreneurs in different phases of their life. There are those who have almost achieved all of their dreams and are now retired. Now, retirement doesn't mean not working anymore. It just means working without expecting an outcome. Then there are those entrepreneurs who have pushed their benchmark further, who have set new goals and are grinding even now, even after achieving their dreams. Then there are those like me who are still getting there, and there are those who just started off, then there are beginners even before them. I get to work, be around, and talk to almost all of them. The one vast difference I see from beginners, people who are just starting off, and those who are still grinding and doing really well with their life, is their ability to handle boredom. They are someone who have a very boring life. Even me, for example, for the past 1 year, 4 months, I've been doing the same thing almost every single day. Same five crucial things, same lifestyle, a boring life. So when someone comes up to me, Gurmeet, how was your day? In my head, I'm like, it was boring. It was amazing. I achieved a lot of things, but it was boring. I've been doing the same thing for the past 1 year. You ask the same question to a beginner, he will give you an amazing answer. He or she will be like, I had an amazing day. I went for a networking event. I built a website. I designed this. We built systems. We added a payment method. There's 100 things they can do. But it is actually the boring work that builds empires. Almost all successful entrepreneurs tell me this, that Gurmeet, do the same thing for the next 5 years and you'll be successful. And this is a common line. And it's unfortunately become a cliche now, but it always works. You gotta do the same thing every single day for it to succeed. So that's the structure of the video. I want every one of you watching this to understand that we're talking about the ability to handle boredom here. But to actually be able to do this, there are three things you need to focus on. Number one, the amount of pain tolerance you have. How much pain can you handle for the next 5 years of your life? The more pain tolerance, the better your ability to get to your goals faster would be. Because boredom causes a lot of pain. People don't get this. To go to gym every single day, to do the same cold outreach 100 times a day every single day, to get on sales calls every single day, to make content every single day, you require a high pain tolerance. The idea is simple. How much can you outlast your own hard work? How much can you outlast your competitors? How much can you outlast your own dreams? The longer you stay in the industry, the more chances of you to succeed. If someone can get successful in 5 years, you can definitely get successful in 15 years. But can you survive for 15 years doing the same thing every single day? That is your ability to handle pain. Second thing, make it difficult for you to have distractions. I made a video recently talking about the importance of controlling your environment over controlling your willpower. Right? So instead of getting distracted and then having a crazy willpower to control that distraction, you should not even get distracted in the first place. It's similar to controlling your environment. Me, for example, I don't have a social life, which makes it easier for me to have no distractions. Because if I had a social life, people would invite me to their weddings, their birthday parties, once in a lifetime moments. But it's hard to explain to them that my entire goal, my ambition is once in a lifetime as well. I can't sacrifice that for all of your once in a lifetime moments. So not having a social life, which is my environment, makes it a lot easier for me to not have distractions. And finally, the most crucial thing, train your brain to have the ability to sit through work for countless hours in one sitting. This is something Indians are fortunately gifted with years of training through the school and terrible education system. We are made to sit in one place for many hours to study. You can transform this skill to your business as well. There's a lot of people who are very lost in life that come up to me. Hey Gurmeet, I am a CA, I am an engineer. I study for 8 hours a day, 10 hours a day. I have no meaning in life. I don't know what to do. I'm depressed. I'm like, brother, look at it positively. There is a silver lining to this. You have the ability to sit constantly for 8 hours in one place and do the same thing non-stop. If you decide to change your lifestyle and just shift to entrepreneurship or do a proper job, this ability translates there as well. You can carry this skill and compound it over time. So it's very important for you to build the ability to let your brain sit in one place and work on the same thing for countless hours. That make distractions hard and make sure you have a pain tolerance. You combine these things together, it is much easier to deal with a boring life. And when you execute on that boring life for the next 10 years, it's close to impossible for you to fail. And that is how you become a successful entrepreneur. Cheers.